Hi everyone, this is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my first day night look in such a long time. I can't believe it's even taken me this long to create this or want to even do my makeup for going up to karaoke. I finally feel better. I've been sick for the longest time, as seen through all of my bullet journal videos for the last month. I've just been so sick. You couldn't even hear me. There were times I couldn't even talk, but now I'm better. So I'm going to do my makeup, and I'm actually not going to do any of the face makeup on camera. I'm going to do it all off camera. We're going to start with the eyes, which I normally don't do, but I want to do like a red eye look that I want to kind of match this sweater, but maybe it'll be a bit more dramatic. We'll see. I'm just going to kind of play it around and see what I can do here. It's going to get messy under the eyes, so I'll just wipe it away with a makeup wipe and then do my makeup after. And then once my makeup is done off camera, we'll come back, do the under eyes, and I'll show you the completed look. So I'm going to start. I haven't used this little bad boy before. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to use my Sigma P82 Precision Round Brush to blend this on my eyelids. And this will, oh, it's really white. It'll cancel out all of the veins and give my eye a very white, very white canvas to start applying shadow. And this looks super white on my eye, but keep in mind that I have a very dark skin tone already. And actually, it's funny I say that because my skin tone, I've actually been using probably a light medium right now for foundation, or like a medium, I guess. And I could probably do a light medium or even a light, but my skin tone is very green, very olive toned. So this looks white on me. And I probably put way too much because it's not blending out that well. So I'm just going to use a different brush. I'm going to use my Soft Blend Concealer. This is the F64, and I'm just going to do a soft sweep all around, just so it's like a nice, even canvas for my eye. So yeah, I'm using Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar palette today. I think I'm going to just stick with that palette because it'll just make it easier and I can just go to town with the red shade. All done blending. So this is the little beauty here. I think I'm going to stick to Red Meat and Extraction are going to be my two go-tos. I think it's really going to go with this sweater, but I might brighten things up a little bit with Blood Sugar and maybe Cherry Soda. But I'm going to start with a transition shade. So I'm going to start with my E35. This is a tapered blending in the crease. And we're going to go in with Cake Mix, which is here. And then we might blend it out with Sugarcane, but we'll see how dark that leaves things. So just blending this in the crease to give my eye some starting definition here. I am dipping back into the color just to add a little bit more definition. And I'm honestly not even caring about tapping off my brush at this point because my makeup on my face isn't done, so I can just wipe it away with the makeup wipe after. Now with an E25, I'm going to go into Cherry Soda, which is the matte red, and I'm going to add this into the crease as well, but keep it a little bit lower. And we might have to go back in with that first brush and just blend that into the transition color. So this is just going to go strictly in the crease, and it is falling down on the lid a little bit, but that's okay. Go back in with that first brush and just blend it out a little bit, adding more of the shade Cake Mix. And I feel like it's turning pink, and I don't want that. So I'm really going to deepen things up with, we're going to start with Fresh Meat. I'm going to use the same E25, maybe just the other side. And because the shade is so dark, I'm going to tap off the brush. And I'm just going to pack this on the outer corner, kind of into the crease. And I feel like we can darken things up even more, so I'm going to use the darker shades in the palette as well, which are Extraction and Coma. I just want to make sure I have a seamless blend up here, so I'm just going to blend with that first brush that I'm using. Same brush, and I'm going in with Extraction, and I'm just going to go deeper and deeper until I get the color I want. Now I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of the shade Intravenous, which is this brown shade in the upper right corner. And it's going to take away that pink color. I'm mixing it with Extraction. It's taking away the pink tone that I don't want, and it's turning it into more of the maroon shade that I do want. I'm just doing this pretty much all over the lid now because I really want to transform that pink red into the maroon colors of my sweater. I'm going to continue to blend with that first brush I used again. So like right here on my lid, I've got a white spot. This one doesn't, but I can always fix that after. I don't want this going up too high because this brush has a lot of that pink on it and I don't really want that. And I feel like I need to add a little bit of red. So I think to make things more red, I'm going to put some red on the lid. And we're going to go in with blood sugar now because it's the shimmer shade in the palette. I'm going to use a clean A25 with some Make It Last setting spray by Milani. I soaked the brush and I'm going to put it right in that shade, pack it on the lid. And I don't think I want to mess with it. I think I like that it's got a purple kind of background with red on the lid. And we'll do the inner corner highlight after the rest of the makeup is done. So I'm going to go off camera now and I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, my brows and eyeliner and lashes, everything basically. And then we'll come back into the lower lash line and highlight. We'll be right back. Alright, we're all done with the rest of our makeup. Eyes are done, so I'm just going to quickly do underneath on the lower lash line. And I think I'm just going to start with blood sugar. I just want to put that on the lower lash line. So we're going to use a pencil brush. This is an E30 by Sigma. I'm going to use the same setting spray. And if you are curious as to all of the products I used today, I will leave them listed down below. Let's tap this E30 into blood sugar and I'm just going to push it onto the lower lash line. And I am blending it kind of into the pencil liner that I put on the lower lash line as well. So usually when I apply a lower lash line color, I like using the E30 pencil brush. And then I will go in with my E25 and bring it down a bit further. And this size of brush is perfect for lining your eye. So I'm going to take that brush that I used blood sugar on and just buff it into the lower lashes. And I just use the other side of the brush to start blending it down a bit. And I'm just using the shade Sugarcane right now just to use on this large shader E60 to clean up the edges of the red. For highlight, we're going to use Mary Lou by the Balm. I'm going to take a clean pencil brush now, put some on the inner corner of the eye, and then I'm going to take my highlighter brush and lightly dust my cheeks, and that is the completed look. So what I like to do, even though I do have lashes on, and I've already sprayed my face a lot throughout the makeup process, I'm just going to spray it with my all-nighter one more time, and I usually like doing that after I've applied highlighter. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys like this. I know that it was very quick because I took the makeup off camera, just kept the eye makeup on. If you enjoy that, let me know because I can do more of that for you. If you like seeing all of the makeup, let me know that too. So until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you're new here, please subscribe and also click that bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. We'll talk to you soon. Happy date night.